Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable life-changing audio programs.
The Economy of You. Discover your inner entrepreneur and recession-proof your life. Written by Kimberly Palmer. Narrated by Lisa Moore. Introduction. Do the hustle. I realized something had to change as I was driving home from work on the way to pick up my daughter from preschool. I had spent much of the day missing her giggles, her made-up words, her new attempts at running. And even though I enjoyed my work projects, my mind had frequently wandered. If only I had more control, I thought. I could rearrange my schedule so I worked intensively in the mornings when I was most creative and productive, and spend the afternoons playing dress-up and pretending to be a monkey. Then I could complete the day's work after her 7 p.m. bedtime. To make this happen, I needed two things: more power and more money. As flexible as my boss was, she couldn't grant me a half-day schedule without disturbing the well-oiled machine of office life. And I couldn't risk rocking the boat too much because I needed my salary badly. The sorry state of the journalism industry and the economy in general was impossible to ignore. Meanwhile, the demands of our mortgage, childcare costs, and college savings weighed on me. Because of those major and relatively new responsibilities, I worried constantly about getting laid off. It was one of my frequent nightmares. The only way to really get what I wanted was to go outside the traditional economy that runs on full-time jobs and set hours. I needed to become financially independent by earning extra money on top of my full-time job, so I was no longer vulnerable to a layoff and could eventually work for myself and set my own schedule. It was really about so much more than money. I wanted to be in control of my life. Soon, I started seeing people on a similar quest everywhere. When my favorite deli down the street from my office closed down, the owner's son ramped up his own custom cake business, which let him keep his customers and replace his income stream. In my office, I discovered a coworker who was running a social media
Sample complete. Ready to continue?